Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, I know we're all very excited about Heartland Season 16, and that is why we're getting so many videos on my channel recently, is because I have so many ideas when it comes to Heartland Season 16 and what I think we can expect to see in this upcoming season of Heartland. But in today's video, I want to address one question that I've been getting quite often, even before we got the announcement of Heartland Season 16 from Amber Marshall, and that question is, will Alisha Newton and Jordan Burtchett, aka Georgie and Quinn, return in Heartland Season 16? Because honestly, Season 15 not having Georgie and Quinn was a really big letdown, in my opinion, just because Georgie and Quinn are the characters that I relate to the most on Heartland, simply because they are the closest to my age, so I really liked seeing their story play out, and so to not have them in Season 15, I was really disappointed, and I think a lot of you guys were as well, which is why I get asked this question quite often. So, before I get into talking about Season 16, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for daily Heartland videos and Season 16 updates. But when it comes to Season 16, just as a whole, just in general, there is so much that can happen in Season 16, because now I think Heartland has kind of, please don't hate me for saying this, moved away from Ty's death and Grand Wardle leaving the show, and they've kind of wrapped up that story, and by that I mean Amy and Ty's story, and now they are more open to other characters' stories, and that brings me to Georgie and Quinn. Now, the younger characters in Heartland, like Georgie and Quinn, Lindy, Parker, Katie, even Logan that we were introduced to in Season 15, I've said it before and I'll say it again, these characters are really important to the future of Heartland. And if we want there to be more seasons of Heartland, the Heartland audience as a whole needs to be open to the idea of the Heartland writers developing these character stories, because, you know, the storylines about Amy and about Lou and Jack and Lisa and Tim and Jessica, yes, they're fantastic stories and we all love them, but, you know, the younger generation of characters really, in my opinion, is what the Heartland writers should be focusing on now in Season 16 and beyond. I'm not saying to forget about Amy. I'm not saying, definitely not saying, to forget about Lou or Peter or Jack, Lisa, or any of the other characters. But the younger characters, in my opinion, are the stories that I'm most looking forward to, minus, you know, Lou and Peter's relationship. But anyway, that's a whole other video. Don't worry, I'll be making that video, but I think we all know that. So, is Georgie and Quinn going to be in Heartland Season 16? I hope they will. I would be very surprised, to tell you the truth, if they weren't. I think the only reason that Alisha and Jordan were absent in Season 15 is because Alisha was busy filming other projects during the filming of Heartland Season 16, and at this current point in time in the characters' relationship development, it would be really kind of pointless to have Quinn on the show without Georgie, so I think that's why we didn't see Jordan in Season 15, was simply because Alisha wasn't there, meaning Georgie wasn't there, meaning there was nothing for Jordan, aka Quinn, to do without Georgie. So, with Season 16 really, I think, going to be a turning point when it comes to storylines in Heartland, I would be really disappointed and really let down if we didn't see Georgie and Quinn, because I think their relationship is going to be, or should be, the relationship that the writers develop, like they did in the earlier seasons with Amy and Ty. Now, please understand this. I'm not saying that Georgie and Quinn need to be the next Amy and Ty. I'm very aware, trust me, I'm very aware that Heartland fans don't want the writers to, replace Amy and Ty. Trust me, I'm very aware of that. But I think that when it comes to Georgie and Quinn, yes, their relationship is similar to Amy and Ty's in the sense that they are young and they're being introduced into the Heartland story. But their relationship story doesn't have to be exactly like Amy and Ty's. Their relationship could have different troubles and different obstacles to overcome. They're not going to make Georgie and Quinn's relationship the exact same as Amy and Ty's. So I'm very interested to see what is next for Georgie and Quinn in these upcoming seasons of Heartland. Now that I think the Heartland writers have more room to develop other characters and other relationships on the show, since now they don't have to put all their energy and time into writing Amy and Ty's story. So this video is already 6 minutes long, and a lot of you guys have probably already stopped watching, but yes, I think Georgie and Quinn will be in Heartland season 16, and I think their story and their relationship is and could play a very, very important role when it comes to the future of Heartland. But that is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.